Yo, what up? More red than usual. Where is that thing? Is it this one? No. It's the other one. Yeah, this one. Make it white. And I should look less red. Do I still look very red? I feel like it's still very red. But there's nothing red. Whatever. Alright. What's up, Neon Corey? What's up, Owl? Alright, I mean, I don't see anybody else. I tried to send Twisted an invite, but he doesn't get invites, and he hasn't hopped in, so I think it's just gonna be the three of us. General So's is where it's at. I like PF Chang's General So's. It's very good.
Hello and welcome to this society event. My name is John. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Let's rip this one in the middle of the fairway and take it from there. Looks like this one should be in the fairway. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Oh, this is nice. And here you go. This for the birdie. And that putt safely in its home. Currently sitting at 1 under par. All right, you got this. Second hole, par 3. Let's do it. Ooh, looking good, looking good. This one for the birdie. And the putt drops. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one.
So far, this course has been
And we're teeing
friendly.
up now on
See if
the
it stays
third.
that way.
We've got about 235 from here.
What is this? I have no idea what to hit here. Let's try that. That's what I was worried about.
And from the green side bunker. Oh, this could drop in the hole.
What
from
a
the
save,
bunker.
bro.
Great work out there, my friend. Great work.
What a save.
And clocking in at 4 under par at the moment. All right, an opportunity to stick this one close here on the par 3 fourth hole. Well done. That's a nice little approach shot there. This is a 9-foot putt. This one starts off pretty straight, then goes to the right. So good. The leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. Nicely done. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin. Oh, you dialed that one in very nice. Just a little 3-footer left for this one. Oh yeah, well done. Back-to-back birdies.
I feel like this game is
Looks
easier
like
when
our
you
leader
don't
is
to
ahead
put too
by
much thought
3
into it, you know what I mean?
strokes at the moment.
I mean, you
All right,
just
let's see
kind
what we can do here on the 6th hole.
of line it up and let her rip.
Oh, the glory that could have been. This one's about 8 feet from the cup.
Wow, that was intense down off the hill and everything, almost into the hole.
Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. And now the 7th hole, we got a par 5.
Wow, this is a gigantic. Even I could hit this fairway in real life, bro. Holy crap.
Just striped that one.
From the junior tees, but I could do it.
Okay, this is looking to be about 225 from the pin. All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic. Setting up here with a extremely long putt. And it looks like this one's going pretty hard right to left. So far, so good.
Oh,
Not a bad effort from where you
dang.
were. All right, give this one a little tap. If you're tapping in for birdie, that means it was a good hole, huh? And the person in the number 1 spot is ahead by 3 strokes currently. And teeing off now on a long par 4. Hopefully this will nestle itself nicely in the fairway. Second shot here on hole number 8. of beauty. And this putt is for your birdie. Let's do this. You're cooking out there. 7th birdie
We
so
both
far.
went right by the hole, so. You just parked a little closer to it, but it was close for both of us.
And as we move to the next, you have a 3-stroke lead above the field. Okay, here we go. The par 3 9th hole is before us. And yet another
Wow, that's
green
a
and regulation
stuck,
for
dude.
you.
Wasn't
About a
expecting
dozen
that.
feet to the hole from here. Looks like this putt will track a bit to the right. Oh, it's getting there. And there's your birdie.
It just like, I mean, that was like a flop shot. That's how hard that thing stuck. Wasn't expecting that for an 8-iron.
And you are currently 10 under par. All right, time to attack this back 9, teeing up on hole number 10.
I can get by that tree. Question is it worth trying to get 2 and 1? I still have to make a crazy putt, but you know what? It's the first round. Let her rip.
Ooh, this could be trouble. Needs to hold on to the fairway.
Stop, 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 stop. Ugh. Dang. Is that your second shot, Tom, or your first one?
Here we go. Just a few more inches. There we go.
What's up, sunshine?
3-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. Okay, par 4.
Appreciate
here
it,
on
Ruthless.
11th.
That's another one we could go for. See what happens. Okay. I'll
He's setting
take it.
up in the green side rough. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt.
Good enough for me.
Under par after that hole. All right, 12th hole, par 4. Let's have a good drive. Oh dear gracious, you just tattooed that one.
What happened, Tom? Did you go in the
Okay, this
water or
one's about
something?
110 yards out. Good shot.
Three putt?
5 feet to
Oof.
the cup from here.
Ooh, you almost made up for it there, though. You'll make up for it on one of these par 4s with an eagle.
And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. All right, let's see what we can do here on the 13th. Come on, get down on that green. Here we go, this putt for the bird. leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. And now the par 4 14th. Ooh, there's some power into that one. Oh my goodness, is this gonna drop? All right, give this a tap. Okay, now let's take a look at the leaderboard, see where you're sitting on there. And after that hole, it looks like 15 under is where you sit. Okay, 15th hole is next. This one's a par 5. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Oh my, that was a vulgar display of power on that thing. Okay, this is about 240 yards or so from the pin. Hitting into this green with a bit of a downslope, and don't want this one to get away from you. Okay, you're starting this out to the left. I see what you're doing. In the hole. Oh,
That's
man.
good.
Did everything right on that one. I don't know how you did it. That was magical. Our leader's currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Here we go on hole number 16. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. And the green kind of slopes up around the pin. We don't want to leave this short. Got to make sure we get it there. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. Good job on this one. Just a tap in for birdie. And wow, after that hole, sitting at 18 under par. And on to the next hole, number 17 is a par 5. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. And this one's around 185 yards to the pin. This is looking promising. Yeah, that's going to work for you. I'm liking that. And now this from 5 feet. Awesome job. That's your eagle.
That putt was nuts, dude. It said 19 yards because I wasn't even on the green.
our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. And now to the par 4 18th. That was good. And from here, we're looking at about 195 yards or so to the pin.
Whoa, you almost got that.
About 6 feet to go here. Well, that's it for me. This is where we go our separate ways. Thank you for the round.
It'll load eventually. There it goes.
Hi there, my name is John McCarthy. I'm here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. We've got a par 4 staring us down here on the first hole. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? Nice shot. And second shot here on the first. Nice. And if you can sink this, it's a birdie for you. Okay, time to head over to the next hole.
Whoops.
We're teeing it up on the second hole now. And that will play. Thank you very much. 5-foot putt here. that one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row. The makings of a streak, perhaps. All right, you know what to do. We got a par 5 here for the third hole. There we go. Good shot. And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin.
And take a look at this right here.
Well played, pin high, well judged. Okay, how's an eagle sound? Because if you sink this, you'll get one. Oh, that shot was a beauty. All right, setting your shot up now on a par 3 for this fourth hole. Ooh, that will play. Here comes a 3-footer. All right, moving forward. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. All right, ready to go here on the 5th hole. Okay, about 175 yards to go here. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. 13 feet left to the hole. This one's going a bit to the right. Birdie, putt, and everything, wasn't it? All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. And our current leader ahead by 5 strokes. We have a par 3 here on the 6th. That is
I
a thing of
hit the
beauty.
pin, bro.
Here we
No.
go. This one's for birdie.
Oh,
Just a
you
little
can't
putt
get
here, but
any
it does move
closer
right
than
to
that
left.
without being in the hole.
That's in there. Here's
That's
the
what
4th
she
birdie
said.
of the day.
But what's up, Yaki?
And our leader currently is enjoying a 5-stroke lead on the rest of the pack. Teeing off now on the 7th. And it looks like that fairway has a bit of a down slope out there in the landing area. Could get some extra yards. Yep, that's going to do. And this one's around 205 yards away.
A lot further than
And
I
good
was
luck
hoping.
on this one. It's a doozy.
But this looks
I
like
think
it
this
might
one's going left to
actually-
right.
So,
Oh, what do we have here? And the
Let's
putt
go,
goes
dude.
down. Fantastic work.
let's go.
And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. And the par 4 8th hole is next. Oh man, really got a hold of that. And this one's about 180 yards out. Nice, another green and rag. I'm liking it. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. Good work, 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. All right, closing the
Right,
front
dude, I
nine
hit the
down
pin on
with
that
this
par 3
lovely
earlier.
Par 3.
It was just rolling too fast and bounced off.
Heading for the green. Okay, here's your birdie look.
This is basically straight up.
And that will drop for birdie number 6 on the day. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Well done.
Oh my goodness, that almost went down.
All right, give this a tap. Boom, dropping on in for your 7th birdie of the day. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes. We check the board here. And the 11th is a par 4. I like what you've done with this hole. Just got to drive the green and putt for eagle. Sounds good. And from 33 feet, is an uphill putt moving right to left. Oh, it's going right by. Here we go. Drop this one for birdie. What a display. 8th birdie of the day in there. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. Looks like this one's safe. Setting up around 130 yards. Oh, hello. There's almost nothing left of this one. Tapping that one in for a birdie. That was a good hole. Leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Here we go now on the 13th. That'll work. 4 feet to the cup. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes.
It's bud court.
And the par 4, 14th hole is next.
Reach it this time.
It's tidy. Good luck on your second shot here on the 14th. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. This one's a short 3-foot putt. Person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. All right, here we go, 15th hole. This one's a par 5. Landing area slopes away from us. Might be able to get some extra yards. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It happens. Well, you got to hold on to the fairway here. Setting up for our 3rd shot. Oh, you like that one, don't you?
Okie dokie. Oh, that's, yeah. That should have gone in, Tom. Ball was defying gravity on the edge of the hole.
And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. 16th hole is upon us here. Let's see what happens. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Hey-o. Oh yeah, you'll take those all day. And if this drops, you'll get your birdie here.
Oh, that was a close chip, Corey.
And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. Okay, we're keeping it going. Love the pace. This is 17. We got a par 5. Good shot. And setting up about 220 yards away. Good luck with this, way out here. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. This one's looking decent. Ooh, continues to be good.
Thanks, Stardust. Have a good day.
Well done. Fantastic putt. Everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now. And best of luck as you bring this one home here on the final hole of this one. Catching the downslope here. This should chase out. I like that. And this one's about 135 yards from the pin.
What's up, Luke? How you doing, man?
That shot worked out just fine. 12 feet left to the hole. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Looking good.
How are you? Yeah, we've got 2 more rounds. We just finished the second round. Happy to have you here, man.
And with that, I will let you go. Thank you very much for the round of golf. I had a good amount of fun. Hopefully you did too.
To be for, Tom. Never say never, dude. You make a couple of those flops. I hit a bogey like I did and lost that. I was up on Twisted by I don't know how much. And I hit a bogey on one hole, and he beat me by 1 stroke as a result. What's up, Xavier? is it?
Hi there, glad to have you
There you go,
aboard.
Corey.
Today we'll begin with a par 4 first hole. And with that, let's crank this first drive out there and get on our way. Okay,
Stop.
hopefully you do well out there.
Holy
First
crap,
tee
that
shot
was
is
close.
away. Let's have a good
Using
one.
the 3-wood next time, like I've been doing.
Careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. Good job. We're on the green. And here's a 13-footer. Just a slight little break in this one to the left, I think.
See, there you go. Yeah, I've had a couple.
This one's tracking. Starting things off under par
Tom
today.
says not coming back
Just
from
a
5 back
fantastic
and then
start here.
immediately dunks an eagle.
All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. Oh, this is looking good. Look at you. Look at you go. And just a tap in here. Got a par 5 here on the third hole. That's looking nice off the tee. And we're around about, I'd say 240, 245 to the pin. Look at you go. Next putt for eagle. And this next putt goes, you got your eagle. Good luck with this. Got to give it some gas up the hill, and it's breaking a little to the right. Ooh, flying by the hole. And here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. Teeing up here on the fourth hole. Well, that'll work on the green, won't it? This one's 8 feet away. Let's keep this going. That's your fourth birdie of the day. Good work out there. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. And this hole is a long par 4 hole.
Exactly, Luke. I'm gonna be a Formula One driver. Only problem is I've never driven any type of
Okay,
racing
there you
course.
go. Here's our second shot on the 5th. Okay, on the green safely. 16 feet to the cup. I think this putt's just breaking slightly to the right. It's getting there. Nice putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. right, 6th hole now, and we got a par 3. That's a good one. Nice pin high. Here we go. This one for birdie. I think this is going to go right to left. And that will work. And our current leader is ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here. And here we go. 7th hole, par 5. Let's get it. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope for the landing area. Looks like this one's pretty safe. Setting up here about 190 yards or so to the pin.
Oh my gosh, almost dumped it.
This one's 6 feet away. Nicely done. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Okay, 8th hole, we got a par 4 ahead of us. I'm having that. Got about 125 to the pin. Here's your look at birdie. Wonderful work out there so far. That's your 7th birdie on the day. Current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Well, let's let this fly here on the 9th. Well done. That's another green in regulation. Here's a 7-foot putt. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. And after that one, you have a 6-stroke lead on the rest of the field. And now we head to the 10th, and we have a par 4 to deal with. This looks pretty safe.
gonna go down?
All right, here's the tap. All right, let's see what's going down on the leaderboard now. And you're currently sitting at 11 under. And teeing up now on the 11th. Ooh. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. Okay, let's see what the next hole has for us. And 12 under is your current score. And here we are, 12th hole, and we have a par 4. Tee shots looking fairway bound. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. Well, I think you've found the green here. All right, this putt for the birdie. And 13 under par is your current score.
Spot, Corey.
And we got a par 3 here on the 13th. All right, nice approach on that one. Setting up here 10 feet from the cup. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. There is your birdie in there. Nicely done. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. And here comes hole number 14 at us. Look at this, just caught it. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. All right, here's your eagle putt. Good putt from there. Not a lot left to do. Okay, this one's a 3-footer. And that putt will drop. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. Okay, here's the 15th. This one's a par 5. Ooh, just tattooed that drop. Good job. All right, this next putt for eagle. was a golf shot. And everyone's chasing our leader here today at the moment. 5-stroke lead. And on to the 16th. Par 4 for this one. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. Oh, that's good stuff. Held on to the fairway there. That's great. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Yeah, we'll take that. Just 3 feet left. All right, that putt'll go. Our current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment. Here we go on the 17th hole. And the fairway does tilt away from us. A bit of a downslope up at the landing area. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. This one's about 195 out. Can we get a kick left? Good work there. Great shot on the kick. And if you can this, that'll be for eagle. So good. All right, 6-stroke lead as we head to the next. And just 1 stroke off the pace as you tee this last hole up. Oh yeah, I'll approve that. Time for our second shot here on number 18. That green slopes away from us a little bit. Gotta be careful we don't go too far. Oh, good work out there. You found the green there, and that's understating it. This one's 8 feet away. Well, I had a good time out there today. I am
I think
happy
I've shot
that
the
you brought me
exact
along
same
for the
score
ride.
in every round
We will
so
see you
far.
real soon.
So if nothing else, I'm consistent. I hope I don't have one. One shot in the water or something, which has already almost happened, and that's... you'll be right there, dude. This is the last round. All the pressure is on right now. Gotta play it smart.
Hello and a big, warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25. And I'm sending you good vibes. Hopefully you can feel that as I put them out into the atmosphere. Bring those down, and hopefully they'll give you some good luck here on this final round of action today. Second shot here on the first. Shot's coming in nicely. Ooh, look at you sliding that in there nice and close. Not much work left to do here. All right, that's a well-played hole, tapping in for birdie.
You bounce your shot off that bridge, Tom.
Now we got a par 3 on this second hole. Let's knock it close. Way to go out there, champ. This putt is for birdie.
And you just made a hole in one. This guy, bro.
All right, let's see what you can do on this par 5 third
Nice
hole.
shot, man. Keep doing that, you're gonna make up the 5 strokes, no problem.
Yeah, you'll take that.
Or 4, whatever
Okay,
it is
about
now.
225 to the pin from here. This one's about 15 feet. This one's going to the left. So far, so good. Good work in there with an eagle.
There we go, that's what I needed.
And fourth hole coming up. Nothing wrong with that. This could be a birdie on the scorecard. And as we check the board, it is a 5-stroke lead for the person in first. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. Bit of a downslope out there around the landing area in this fairway. Looks like you got a favorable bounce on the downslope. This could run. Good job. And second shot here on the 5th. Okay, we're on the green. Here's a putt from 19 feet. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. Oh, this has my attention. Still going. Good job tapping her in for par. And after that one, you're Pulling down a 5-stroke lead as we head to the next hole. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Starting this one out pretty good. Yeah, I'll take that from that distance. I mean, just a little tap here needed. The current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. And 7th hole is a par 5. Look at this. You've got all of that one. I'm sure of it. And this one's about 190 or so to the pin.
Oh, right, but just missed the hole.
Okay.
Let's see what happens here. 32 feet away. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. Looking good so far.
Oh, yes, that'll go down.
Can't
Nice.
stop me, green.
Now
Your
the current
stupid
leader is
slope.
ahead of the pack by 6 strokes as we check the leaderboard here.
Okay, here we go. Par 4, 8th hole.
You can tell just by the sound that was hit with extreme force. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. That's a safe shot. Okay, let's do this. 13 feet. This one's on a good line. And showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. And everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. Here we go. Teeing this one up on the 9th hole.
And he just made another
Yeah,
ace.
I like to see this. I like to
Okay,
see
Tom.
this very, very much.
Turn the hacks off.
And you're finding your way around this course. That's your 5th birdie of the day.
Oh, I know what's happening. You got some kind of special hack turned on. Every time we get to a par 3, you're like,
Our
turn
current
on the
leader
hack,
ahead by
make the
6
shot,
strokes
turn
on
the
the
hack
rest of
back
the field.
off, make it look, you know,
Here
oh,
we
what
go. 10th
happened?
hole, par
Uh-uh.
4.
Yeah,
Let's give this a go.
yeah.
Holy mackerel. That was tattooed.
All right, you held on to the fairway there. That's great.
This would be nice to get for birdie. That was a good putt, and it drops in for
See,
birdie
you turned the
number
hacks off
6
because
on
if
the
you had
day.
made that right after making an ace,
Person
it
in
would have
first
looked
place has a
suspicious. See what I
four-stroke
mean?
lead at the moment.
I see you.
Teeing off here on a short par 4. Look at this drive in the green, and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. And you've got this left for your eagle. I think this putt looks like it's going left to right. All right, well done. And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here. Okay, on the tee of the 12th hole, it's a par 4. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. This one's about 130 yards out. Shot's looking good. Oh, that's another green in regulation. This one's a 4-foot putt. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today.
Alrighty. What we
Our
got?
current leader ahead by 6 strokes at the moment.
6
And now
holes
we
left, I
tee
think.
this one up on the 13th hole.
Oops.
Oh, look at this. And this putt for the birdie. Man, you're making this fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round. And it is a 7-stroke lead for our leader. Not a bad place. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go.
Well, you know, a little too well,
Okay, we're
apparently.
nestled on into this green side
Holy
rough,
cow.
it would appear. Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down? That'll do. And our current leader ahead by 6 strokes on the rest of the field. And next is the par 5 15th hole. Ooh, this could chase out, hitting that downslope. Nothing wrong with that. And this is around the 245-yard mark.
Where this thing is gonna go flying past. It's too short. That's too short. I don't know this. Play it like over here. And hope that it rolls down the green to the flag. Something like
Tell you
that.
what, that was some
That wouldn't be bad.
great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Here is your putt for eagle. Amazing shot.
Nice.
And our leader is ahead by 6 strokes as we check the scoreboard here.
Oof.
see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one.
Oh, we're in a spicy mood today, aren't we?
Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Well, I think this will find the surface. Yeah, nice work. That's a good little approach shot. Good luck here. 9 feet away.
This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left.
That's great. Birdie for you. And everyone's chasing this person on the top of the leaderboard. 7-stroke lead for them right now.
Okay, making our way now to the 17th hole. It's a par 5.
Oh, she's coming in nice to the fairway, I think. And we got around 220 to go from here. This is a super long putt. No two ways around it. Let's see how you do.
This one's going hard to the right. Looks like you got a line on this.
Great.
Oh my goodness, didn't drop. Fantastic putt nonetheless.
That was nice. Back-to-back birdies. Everyone's chasing the player on the top of the leaderboard, currently enjoying a 7-stroke lead. And that was a tee shot. And here's our second shot on the 18th. That's gonna work just fine on the approach. 8 feet to the cup. That's gonna do it for our round here today. Thank
That's
you
how it
ever
goes
so much for playing,
sometimes, Tom.
and hopefully we'll see you back
It's
here real
rough,
soon.
dude. Believe me, I know. But yeah, GG, everybody. That was interesting. I think the last round is the only one where I didn't shoot 21. Shot 21, 21, 21. Isn't it a song? Oh god. Yeah. So it was 21, 21, 21, 20. Looks like we're the only 3 that have played so far. I'm gonna have to start adding some more courses to the calendar too, man. I'm starting to run out. Let's see here. Alright. We're gonna go raid Yaki. Make sure y'all tell him hi. Leave a like. Catch y'all tomorrow night. Peace.